Hello, Trinity Rooms. Amber Freeland here. I'm so excited for this evening. I have decided to put together a beginner's epigenetic meditation. I know a lot of you will be joining us shortly. If you happen to be catching this on the replay, if you have found this on YouTube, or if you have downloaded it directly, I welcome you to set aside about 15 or 20 minutes. Grab yourself a glass of water and find yourself a nice, comfortable seated position where you will have no distractions. Welcome, welcome. So excited to see you guys here. We will be diving very deep, so I will check the comments afterwards. Just so you guys know, we will be eyes closed and very, very centered. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Amber Freeland. I am a quantum light coach. I am the founder of the Trinity Room, private, free Facebook group and YouTube channel. And I am a graduated master teacher of Jessica Ahlstrom's Transcendence International Consciousness Academy. I have been using epigenetic meditation in my own life for over 6 years now. And so I recently put this group together to really teach other people how to make positive changes in their own bodies. And getting ready for this, I was thinking, okay, how do I explain epigenetic meditation? How do I explain epigenetics? I could jump on Wikipedia. We could talk about gene expression and all of those things, but I really just wanted to come from the heart and say the power of the mind is beyond our wildest dreams. And I have used this type of meditation to do lots and lots of things. This can be used for stress reduction, anxiety, depression, any sorts of bodily conditions. By all means, as a disclaimer, this is not to replace any sort of medical treatment, but use it as you wish and use it with the intention of making great changes in your own life. What else did I write? Let's see, I just had a couple quick notes. So like I said, grab some water if you have a chance. If you're watching the replay, go ahead and pause it. Find a comfy place, eliminate distractions. We are going to go deep inside the mind and the body. And you will find plenty of other deep epigenetic meditations on the pages that I mentioned. And I really wanted to touch base and do a very basic beginner's one. For people who've never meditated. 2, for people who meditate but haven't gone this deep. And 3, to kind of set a really good basis for when you do dive into my other meditations. What else did I want to mention before we started? Okay. Also, I channel these messages. So a lot of the other meditations you will find on my page, I had planned to do one specific thing. And as I'm channeling from the divine and the angelic realm, spirit guides, all of it is encompassed as one. As I'm downloading different messages about things that need to come through, either for myself or for other people who are listening now or in the future, as whenever you find this is the perfect time for you, a lot of times different things come up. And so I just wanted to tell you that is how I do this. And my intention today is to give you just a simple taste test of the different things that you can do with this process. So without further ado, I'm going to take a sip of my water. Thank you so much for being here. I truly hope that you find tremendous value in this. And if you have any questions about this, feel free to mention them in the comments. I will go back and look after. Feel free to private message me. Like I said, I've been doing this for a very long time and I'm more than happy to help. So, take a bit of water. Find your center. And let me know after. I really do welcome you to close your eyes now, return to this after. Let me know, if you would, please, how much you've meditated in the past, and if this was helpful, okay? Because I really want to give exactly what everyone needs. And so any feedback at all is very, very welcome. Okay, let's go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath. Just allowing yourself to find a way of grounding into Mother Earth, who absolutely loves when we do these meditations, by the way, because we are able to release any energy that is no longer serving us. And a lot of times that would be any sort of negative energy. And what Mama Gaia, Mother Earth, does is she transmutes that energy and uses it for energy and turns it into good. So you are doing a huge gift to the planet when you engage in this sort of meditation as well. So just know that. You are finding a way of grounding. A lot of times I like to hone in on my root chakra, the chakra at the base of your spine, which most people think of as the color red, although any color that resonates with you, any color that comes up is the right color to choose, oftentimes a different color every time, and just form somewhat of a faucet of energy from your root chakra down into the center of the planet. Setting that on release, and think of it like a faucet. This can be a couple inches around, this can be 10 feet around, or anywhere in between. And what you're doing is you're allowing not only your body, but also your mind to release anything that's not serving you in this moment. And so the truth is, in this moment, as you are present here and now, there is nothing more important that you could do for your life or the lives of those around you than to really be present here and now. So anything you can think of can wait 15 to 20 minutes, and just allow yourself to release anything that you truly no longer want to carry in your day right through that line of energy that you've formed from the base of your spine into the center of the planet. And just take a moment to set that on release. And if you're like me, you can feel tingling all through your body as you release that down into the center of the planet. All right. Excellent job. Excellent, excellent job. So just taking a little scan of your body, your physical body, as well as your emotional body, tapping in with your aura, the energy field that surrounds your body, giving it a color if you choose to, making sure that grounding cord is flowing, making sure that you are staying physical in your body while you allow your mind to go on a little bit of an adventure. And breathe. What we're going to do is we are going to take a trip in our mind through our body. And so the first thing we're going to start with is the feeling of our skin, the largest organ in our body. And I want you to really allow that third eye to open. If you would like to, tap your forehead a little bit in the middle, right above your brow. Just stimulating that third eye just a little bit. You are able to see inside your physical body at this time. And this is where I really wanted to make this beginner's meditation, because this can go really deep, really fast. And so if you are struggling the first time you listen to this to follow along and go all the way there, I want you simply to trust the process. Let the universe know that your intention is to gain from this meditation. Follow my voice and relax, and know that this healing is happening at whatever level you're able to go deep with this, okay? So just really looking inside your third eye. I want it to feel like looking at the back of your forehead from the inside, okay? Just looking at that blank screen, so to speak, like a movie screen. You're just looking at that energy field behind your brow. Okay, now this is where imagination kicks in. back to your skin, back to feeling your skin. I want you to envision looking under a microscope at the cells that make up your skin. This is how it can go really deep really quickly. I want you to know that these cells are regenerating at such a rapid rate. Just seeing that in your mind's eye, going a little bit deeper inside your body, inside your mind, inside your brain for just a minute. Just picturing your brain. We all know what a brain looks like. Picturing your brain. What an amazing thing your brain is. Oh my gosh, just shedding a little gratitude for that for just a moment. What a miracle it is that you are a human being. Traveling just a little farther down in your body, I want you to tap in with your heart chakra and breathe. And tap in for just a minute. I want you to picture your heart from inside your body. What a miracle it is that your heart beats all day, all night, every night without you having to think about it. And breathe. And the fact that your heart is able to circulate your blood all throughout your body is such a magical thing all by itself. And circulate your blood into your lungs where your blood is reoxygenated, pumped back into the heart and out through the whole body. It's absolutely phenomenal that that can happen, right? So take a trip from your heart now into your amazing lungs and take a really nice deep breath. Shedding some gratitude on those lungs. Oh my goodness, amazing, amazing. Down into your tummy, your liver, your kidneys, your digestive system. How about your muscles, traveling into those large muscles in your legs, your calves, your feet, the tiny little muscles of your toes. Just sending tons of gratitude to the fact that you have this incredible human body right now that you can do anything with. It's absolutely phenomenal. Back to your skin. Traveling back up your legs, up your torso, into your face. Just shining some gratitude for the expressions that you can make with your face, into your eyes. Magical how our eyes work, and our ears, and the way we hear sounds, the way that you can listen to my voice right now and stay engaged. Travel all throughout your body. This is a very, very basic taste test, iceberg, tip of the iceberg into epigenetic meditation, and you are doing a fabulous job. Just sitting still for a moment, feeling the magnificence of your whole entire body. We are going to take a trip down my memory lane where I first started epigenetic meditation 6 years ago. I'll never forget where I was sitting. I'll never forget how I was feeling. I was going through a huge transitional time in my life. I was committed to making myself feel better and detoxifying my body. And I found myself intrinsically motivated to travel deep inside my mind and reprogram the neurons of my brain to make more positive connections. So I truly feel that because it's where I started, it can be the basis of everything. And if you have taken this short trip around your body, like I said, you're doing a fabulous job. We're not doing anything different. It may seem a little bit deeper, but is going to be so very effective. I just want you to, for just a moment, choose a color in your mind. Choose a beautiful color and just really feel the frequency and vibration of that color that you have chosen. we're going to set that aside for a moment. I just really want you to hone in on that color. What does it feel like? What it means to you right now, because we are deciding in this moment that what that color means is health, okay? Amazing, vital, incredible, energetic, soothing, peaceful, the epitome of health. That is what we are programming that color for this specific meditation in this moment. And I just want you to take that color, place it outside of your body in somewhat of a beautiful ball. It's just hanging out for use in just a moment, but it is programmed now with incredibly vital health. Okay, back to the body. Got your color out there. It's not going anywhere. Fabulous, fabulous job. Back into that area of the third eye. And what I want you to do, if you know what neurons look like, we're traveling at light speed, deep, deep, deep inside the brain, okay? We are reprogramming the brain. We are going to travel deep, 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 deep inside the brain into the neural net, where we are able to literally reprogram habits, thoughts, anything that we want to change in our personal life. So, for just a moment, I want you to be really, really honest with yourself, because nobody else is listening. Nobody else is listening. I want you to really give it to yourself here. I want you to be absolutely and completely honest. Is there something in your life that you would like to change? Is there weight that you no longer want to carry? Is there any sort of anti-aging that you would like to give yourself? Is there a trend you have with anxiety? Is there a habit that you would like to break? Is there anything in your life that's been a trend lately, maybe come up over and over again? Maybe it's just stress. Maybe it's simply just stress. Maybe you'd like to create more time for yourself. Maybe you'd like to create more financial freedom for yourself. Whatever that is, I'm going to be quiet for just a moment and allow you to choose one specific thing, remembering that you can do this over and over again. You don't have to choose the exact perfect thing, but you are choosing something that you truly would like to release from your way of being. Breathe while you search in there. I'm going to give you a few moments to choose something. We're not in a hurry here. Maybe it's a pain that you're having in your physical body. Maybe it's a personality trait. Okay. Once you have honed in on that, I want you to open your mind in the quantum perspective that quite literally everything is a belief system. And for a lot of you, that might just be like a screwdriver to the gut. Are you serious? That cannot be. That cannot be. This is happening to me. I don't want to admit that that could be a belief system. But here's what I'm here to tell you. All of the power lies within that. All of the power lies within the courage to shift your belief system, knowing that you can shift your entire life. So, if you do believe that quite literally everything could be a belief system, then you have just given yourself a tremendous amount of power, personal power. In fact, all the power you ever need to change your entire life. So, tapping in with the fact that that thing that you would like to shift could quite possibly be a belief system. And that that belief system could be ingrained deep inside your mind, deep inside the neural net inside of your brain. Deep inside each and every neuron could be a tiny bit of that belief system that is holding you stuck where you're at, stuck in pain, stuck with weight you don't want to carry, stuck with anything in your experience that you no longer want to carry. That is incredibly empowering. And breathe. I just want you to really feel how amazing that is when you take on that quantum perspective. Literally, anything is possible when you come from that belief system. And so, here is the special treat. We are going to dive into that neural net now, and we are going to find 2 neurons that are stuck together, holding hands so very tightly, programmed to hold that belief system. And we are going to gently loosen that up, loosen that grip. You're picturing the arms of 2 neurons holding on for dear life to each other because your safety relies on that belief system. Believe it or not, if you have been carrying a belief system that does not serve you in some way, you're not letting that go because your body believes that it is keeping you safe by holding on to that comfort, that knowing, that habit of the way that it's been for so long. And we are going to release that in just a moment. Okay, we're going to. Hang in there with me. We're going to release that on a very large level. But first, we've got to find the belief system that we would like to replace this with, okay? And it can be completely unrelated. I don't care what it is. It can be incredibly different, okay? It does not have to be along the lines at all. So what do I mean by this? What I mean by this is, let's say you've got an anxiety neural net that you're about to release, okay? You are getting ready to do that, and in a moment when we do that, you are going to allow yourself to attach onto a more positive neural net. You are going to create a more positive neural net. And this can be something completely different, such as absorbing more nutrients from your diet. Okay, it is incredibly different, I know. It doesn't matter what it is. We're going to be quiet for just another minute, and we are going to think about something that you are really wanting to bring into your life. And breathe. All right. So you've got 2 topics going now. You've got the thing that you are releasing, the trait, the problem, the pain, whatever it is. You've got the new thing that you are wanting to create, the idea, the way of being, the personality trait. You've got that waiting in the wings, okay? Now this is where we are going to tap back into that ball of color that we placed outside of the body just a moment ago. Okay? And I want you to go grab that color. Remember what it feels like. It is imprinted with healing right now. You're going to pull that in and have it close at hand, okay? You are going to have that color waiting with millions and millions of neurons inside your brain radiating at that color. And just for simplicity, we're going to go back to the problem. We are going to color those neurons green, just for simplicity, okay? Colors, a color that you've seen online if you've ever looked for neurons. You've got this kind of gross, slimy looking green color neuron of the problem that we are about to release. And we have millions of neurons holding hands with each other with this program. And now we have millions of the color you have chosen. We've got millions of those just waiting in the wings. And this is where the magic happens. You are doing an amazing job. You're almost done with this process. This is truly where all of the magic happens. And you can get to this point in meditation when you do it again now that you have this amazing basis of knowledge, okay? You can jump right into neurons that are tied together, whatever color you choose. You have 1,000,000 waiting neurons programmed with health, with the trait or thing that you want to bring into your life, just waiting in the wings, okay? So, congratulations to you. You are about to finally release this thing that you have been holding on to that no longer serves you. And I want you to just picture those green neurons holding on so tight for dear life to each other. We are going to give them new safety with this new program in just a moment. Shake your body out a little bit. Take a nice deep breath. And I want you to envision those neurons very slowly, simply releasing from each other, letting go a little bit at a time. They're all letting go. You can imagine one of these doing it, knowing that it's working on all, or you can imagine this massive neural net of all of these letting go at one time. It's like the most beautiful dance you've ever seen. And as they are releasing, they literally are looking around these the ends of these neurons are looking around and they're reaching around to grab hold of the new neural connections that are waiting right there in that beautiful color that you have chosen. And I want you to just watch them come together, and all at one time, all of these green ones turn into the same color that you have chosen, and you have just formed for yourself a completely new neural net. And breathe. Checking back in with your grounding cord to the center of Mama Gaia, who is ready and willing to absorb all of that energy that is no longer serving you in this moment. And I want you to just shake out that neural net to release any residual past neural connections that you are wanting to release. Any residual energy from that, I want you to just imagine it all falling all through your body, down into that grounding cord, being flushed away, down into Mama Gaia for her to transmute into something absolutely amazing for the world in which we live. And breathe. Tapping back in with that ball of color outside your body, wherever it has been, I want you to bring it up above the top of your head, tapping the top of your head just a little bit. This is opening up the crown chakra. I want you to tap in with this new neural net that you made. What is the new trait that you're bringing in? What is the new pattern that you chose? What is the new healthy thing that you chose, that you have just programmed your brain for? What is that energy? I want you to pulse that above your head in this incredible ball of light, this incredible ball of energy. I want you to take that exact healing that you chose personally and place it inside this ball right above your head and expand and contract it ever so slightly, deepening the color, increasing the charge. And in just a moment, take a nice deep breath. We're going to allow this ball of energy to enter through the crown chakra, go down our head, down our face, down our neck, down both arms and our trunk, down both of our legs, clearing out any of that residual energy from the thing that you released, fully integrating inside your whole physical body, your brain, your heart, your liver, your digestive system, all of the muscles. Everything is being bathed in that color and in that energy that you have chosen. And when you're ready, just rub your legs a little, maybe tap your legs, rub your palms together, wiggle your legs, wiggle your toes. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. I hope you enjoyed this tremendously. I hope that you know that you have literally made a new neural net inside of your brain. Congratulations for releasing the old program. Congratulations for integrating the new one. Know that you can use this at any time. You can tap back into this. I encourage you to do this regularly. I encourage you to drink tons and tons of water now. I encourage you to tap in with that grounding cord, make sure there's nothing residual in there. remembering that ball of light, you can keep that color, that healing color with you anytime. You can tap into that anytime. You can bring it in on a massive level or on a small level, say into your heart chakra in a time when you need it most. You can use this forever and ever. And you can use this basis of knowledge when you tap into the other meditations on my page. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, it's Amber Freeland with the Trinity Room. I cannot wait until we connect again. And once again, congratulations. This was an incredible meditation, an incredible beginner's meditation. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you very, very soon.